later, we're going to be doing some delicious lemon berry cookies. That will be rocking the relatives. But first, we've got some fan-submitted questions for the holidays. Ha! Yay!
If you weren't in Hello Goodbye, what profession would you have?
I'd probably be a homemaker, just a stay-at-home mom, probably.
Make some meatloaf for my husband.
I'm probably going to take a lot of time off from my career later just to be a homemaker, and refine my cooking skills.
That's the real hard work.
Yeah,
at
that
home,
really is the real hard work. You don't get a break from that.
Yeah.
People say it's not a real job because you don't get paid for it, but tell that to my kids.
Yeah, and the payment you receive is the sex from your spouse.
If you could go back in time to any era, where would you go and why?
I would go to the 80s because it was like so awesome. The 80s were so cool.
The 80s totally rocked, and that's why I would go there.
I love the 80s.
If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be?
Yo, I would be invisible. Or no, even better than that, I would get the power that Scott Baio got in Zapped, and I would lift up girls' skirts in my chemistry class.
I wouldn't need him. I just need to be his friend. Because I just want to look up girls' skirts, too.
I'd want to be invisible like Kevin Bacon. Yeah, or just be Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
I'd have that power.
Then he gets
The
killed
power of getting laid.
shortly after.
Power of getting laid.
So you want to be Kevin Bacon too, is what you're saying.
We all just want to be Kevin
I just want
Bacon.
to be Kevin Bacon.
What's the most outrageous thing a fan has ever done for you guys?
This one kid from England got our Peace logo tattooed on his right foot.
Creepy, and he follows us to every show.
Every show
He thinks he works for us now.
And he calls like the venues in advance, and he like figures out all this crap, like where we're gonna be and stuff.
What time we're sound checking?
Yeah, he like knows.
What time we
Oh
need
my
to be
God.
places.
I'll be sleeping in a hotel, and he'll call me in the morning, and he'll be like, "Yo, you got to be in the lobby in like 20 minutes." And I'm like, "Dude, you're like a fan. Like, get out of here." How'd you get my room number? I'm staying under Harry Houdini.
If you had a chance to sit down with any of the world's greatest minds, living or dead, who would it be?
Oh, I would sit down with Duncan Johnson.
He's our tour manager. He goes to every show with us and like finds out where we're supposed to be and stuff. He calls the venue in advance.
Also, my friend Dr. Velkoff, creator of Biofeedback.
Jesus, good friend.
Shout out to Jesus.
Who are your musical influences?
Scottie Pippen, Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Larry Bird.
Yeah, Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain. Anybody from the 92 Dream Team.
Wait. Dennis Rodman, the Worm.
Saw him in Ralph's. What up?
Sports heroes?
Davey Von Bolin, Bob Nana, Jim Adkins, Mark Hoppus.
Like that video, Jim Adkins for Lucky Number Man.
Yeah,
They're playing the
when they're
basketball. Yeah.
One of your fans wants you to name their cat.
Cat on acid.
Duncan actually had a suggestion for this one, for the name of the cat question. He suggested that you named it Duncan Johnson.
Or Travis Barker.
He'd probably like that too.
Yeah.
He didn't suggest it per se.
But if he was here,
se.
I'm sure he'd probably suggest that you name it Scott Rayner.
Name it.
Yeah. In his heart of hearts, he'd say Scott Rayner.
If he knew no one else was looking and he was getting a cat, he would name it Scott Rayner.
Yeah.
And then it might say like
He
on
would
the
definitely
collar,
do that.
like-
I think I know Duncan
you
pretty
should,
well.
You should name your cat like no one's looking, and dance like
Nobody's
no one cares,
watching.
and love like you've
Like
never
you've
been
never had your
hurt.
heart broken and...
Go on MySpace and then click on videos and then search cat on acid.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.